Hi, Jonathan Mason here, founder and president of TriggerTouch Marketing. Today we'll be doing a quick tutorial on marketing and how we make our clients money. We work with all different size companies, from large companies like Sendant that owns Century 21, Avis and Fairfield Resorts, and they selected us because we do a couple of different things that are very unusual in the marketing business. Our primary focus is to create enough leads to increase your new business pipeline by 200% in 60 days or less, and it's actually guaranteed. We literally give you a certificate of guarantee. The way we're able to do this is, first of all, we research your campaigns before we build them out. We talk to your clients, we talk to your company, we look at your clients' goals, values, and pain points, and this is the information that we use as a basis to create your marketing scripts and all of your branding advertisements. Next, we like to back up this with internet advertising. We utilize portal sites heavily like Google, Yahoo, Overture, MSNBC for pay-per-click advertising. We also do organic SEO or search engine optimization. And of course, we help you manage your affiliate CPA, cost per acquisition or cost per lead marketing, and avoid affiliate click fraud, which, as you know, is a huge problem these days. Next, we build all of our clients a CRM, customer relationship management database, to actually track all of your sales from lead stage all the way to a closed sale. So literally from first contact to signed contract, you know exactly what's going on. Tremendous visibility. Very important these days in an information-rich and time-poor economy. We utilize email drip marketing. So we turn on the faucet and we touch your prospects at first with a high level of frequency, and then every 60 days we stay in touch with them. Even if they don't buy the first time, we're going to keep branding and building brand credibility and keep your company top of mind with these prospects. Most importantly, we use human contact. We literally call by telemarketing. We utilize voice and fax broadcasting, and as I said, email drip marketing to keep touching your prospects over and over again and make sure they understand that you're a credible organization with a credible sales process. Here's an example of our CRM system. You see up top we have all of our contacts, opportunities, dashboards, visual reporting, our leads, accounts, campaigns, and here we have a list of all of our sales prospects in the pipeline, which sales stage they're in, what the probability of them closing is, and the anticipated closing date. At any point we can click on any one of these actual prospects, drill down, and actually speak with them by clicking on a button and dialing them automatically. Over here you see our different icons for leads versus contacts versus accounts versus actual sales opportunities. We have a calendar that your salespeople can drill down to and see their actual appointments and then convert those into sales. Here's an example of some of our custom reporting. This is a daily dialing report. So we tell you exactly what happened, how many calls we made, how many leads we generated for that actual day, and what happened to each one of those leads. Did they attend a webinar with us? Did they get a broker package back? Did we send a broker package out to them, for example? Are they a do not call in the future? Did they decline for now? Are they only an info only at this point? We're going to follow up with them, etc. Down here we have a very detailed record of every single person and organization we talked to, who were working with that in that organization, who the marketer was, what the marketer's comments are, for example, how many loan officers in this particular company, what type of products they do, all of our qualifying questions. So a lot of information you'll get every day in your reporting modules. Next is our email drip marketing system. This actually will touch prospects for the next year, and all we have to do is put their name into the database once. As you see, on day 0, they're going to get an email from us within 5 seconds of us hitting submit once we get them on the phone. 2 days later, they get a follow-up. Hey, thanks for talking to us. 7 days later, another follow-up. 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, and then every 60 days, we're going to touch them. So you see, we're marketing to this group for an entire year by taking one action step once this database is built. We have our click tracking turned on, and this means literally we know who got the email, did they open it up and read it, and did they click through and take advantage of an offer or go to your website to get more information about you. And again, we run everything through a spam assassin filter. If you have a word like Viagra or free in big bold red letters, you're going to get an 8 or a 9 on the spam. You'll never get deliverability. We optimize all of our keywords and every bit of text we use in an email to ensure that we have a 98.9% deliverability rate, which is very good in this day and age. Next, here's an example of some of the daily reports that you'd be getting from your email campaigns. We'll literally tell you how many people actually received emails, how many opened them, how many are subscribed, how many are unsubscribed, how many are verified. In addition to that, we can also do an email broadcast anytime you want. If you have a special holiday message or a special sale or some new technology that you want to alert your prospects to, you just send us the copy and we will send it out immediately that day and get your report later that day of how successful it was. This is the cornerstone. This is our return on investment analysis. This is what we base all of our campaigns on in our initial needs analysis. And this is how we're able to offer a guarantee. We'll literally tell you how many leads as a bare minimum you're going to get for each campaign, and providing your salespeople can close them, what the return on investment should be. So let's take an example here. This client wants to talk to a minimum of 2 CEOs or CFOs of major Fortune 500 companies a day. They want to talk to 2 of them times 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. That's going to give them 10 prospects per week times 4 weeks will give them 40 prospects per month. At a 0.25 sales ratio, that means 1 prospect approximately every 4 hours. That'd be 8 calling hours a day, 160 hours a month, and that would be about $5,600 a month for that calling. Now, if this company has an average sales price of $4,000 and the LTV, or the lifetime value, how many times that client will buy from them, is only once, which again is very conservative, at a 20% close ratio, that means they will get 8 new sales out of that 40 prospect appointments that we set up. They're going to generate $32,000 in revenue. If the salesperson can close 3 out of every 10 of those appointments that we set, that's going to give them 12 new sales, which means that at a 30% closing ratio on 40 prospects a month, their acquisition cost for new customers is going to be $466.67, and they're going to generate $48,000 in gross revenue. After they pay their marketing expenses, their internet leads, their telemarketing costs, their list costs, their copywriting, it's about $12,000, which means that they've generated $35,000 in revenue after expenses for this particular campaign. And of course, these numbers vary. I'm being very conservative. Traditionally, we're running at about a 0.33 to a 0.40 prospects per hour. So this cost is actually going to be lower and your return on investment is going to be higher. But again, we like to be conservative, under promise, and over deliver. What makes TriggerTouch marketing different? First of all, we provide references. We let you speak to our existing clients. A lot of companies make that claim, but they don't actually do it. And sometimes you wind up talking to a telemarketing company's drinking buddy who just pretends that they're a prospect, because unfortunately in this industry, the churn rate is about 70%. That means every telemarketing company that's hired, 7 out of 10 of their clients go away within 3 months. That's how poor the state of telemarketing and marketing in general is these days. Next, we guarantee specific results. As I said, it's very rare in the industry, but because of the research we do ahead of time, because of the return on investment analysis that we do, we know for a fact that you're going to be profitable on a campaign. If you're not, we won't take the campaign on, because we also don't make money until about 60 days into the campaign. So it's very important that you're successful in order for us to be successful. Next, we guarantee again to use our drip marketing systems. We're going to keep touching your prospects. We'll touch them at least 7 times in 90 days. We're going to make sure they understand that your company is consistent and has credibility and has the right sales message in front of them. Probably most important, and I can't stress this enough, so many behemoth call centers drop the ball on this so terribly. We only hired high-level, experienced marketers that have at least 5 years of experience. It's a requirement for us, and college. We never hire McJobbers. We don't hire 18-year-old kids that just got fired from Taco Bell. The last thing you want is an 18-year-old inexperienced kid that hates his job calling up a CFO or a CEO on your behalf and saying something like, sir, let me ask you a question. You just blew your entire company's branding image, and you're dead after that. So be very, very careful that we actually record every single conversation, every single lead or appointment that we generate. There's a recording on it, and you have access to those 24 hours a day, so you can hear exactly what our marketers are saying. As I said, we offer a guarantee certificate. This is literally a copy of the certificate you'll get with your company name right here. That's going to tell you exactly how many leads we'll generate as a bare minimum for you before we start, so you can make the appropriate sales projections and build up your salespeople's morale. I won't go too far into the pricing. Just want to let you know we do have on-demand pricing for individual services, and then we also have a partners package where we will custom design a package based on your industry and our expertise that we know for 100% fact is going to work and be successful. So the next steps are, if you have any questions, please go on the web, TriggerTouch.com. Please feel free to call us, 209-505-0708. We'll be happy to do a return on investment analysis for you. We'll build a sample marketing campaign out for you to take a look at, and we'll make some recommendations and strategies I know you'll find important. Again, my name is Jonathan Mason. Thank you very much for the time, and I look forward to speaking with you.